Hi. Hello. Howdy. Welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4. FES. No, it's not FES. It's just Persona 4. So I did what I said last time, and I did end up off-screening. It really didn't take that long to redo that part where I just needed to add the money. Like, I just needed to not waste it, basically. So, it only took literally like 5 minutes, but... Anyways, are you guys excited to do some social linking? Because that's literally all we're going to be doing this segment. So, I will say that I did some investigation for Fusion Forecast, and the day that we're going into Yukiko's castle actually is a perfect day for Fusion Forecast. So making Ouroboros on that day, with also the bonus that we're going to get from ranking up the Magician Arcana a bit, is going to really help out. So I'm going to wait to do that. Anyways, help. As of today, you can spend the night in your room. You can also work outside. After you have a job, you can go to it from the entrance of your house. Or to your house, rather. Whatever. Unfortunately, there's not really much we can do here. What are you going to watch today? The Midnight Channel, the weather forecast. Neither are going to be very useful for my purposes, so... There's a shelf. There's nothing new we can put on the shelf. I don't remember, in this game, can you put stuff on the shelf? I know you can in Persona 5. But it's been a minute since I played this game, so... I guess we're just going to be studying, right? Today's the 18th. Yeah, we're studying. I figured as much, just had to be sure. Your knowledge may increase if you study here. Sure. Yeah, we're just going to be doing social links. Not that there's a problem with that, it's just... I am a little bit ready to get through Yukiko's dungeon. Or castle, excuse me. Because I really want to get that out of the park. Because I feel like that's going to be the hardest part of this Let's Play. Maybe the second dungeon will be hard too, but I feel like if I can get past Yukiko's castle, I could realistically do the rest of this, so... Whatever. You decided to study. Knowledge is increased, hooray. So now, tomorrow, we're starting a new social link. What social link is that? I'll never tell. Except I'm about to tell in like 5 minutes, but whatever.
Hello. I realize this is sudden, but...
Yes?
I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day.
Yeah?
There is one important point I forgot to warn you about. So I thought it best to contact you immediately.
What? Did we forget the antidote? What's the deal?
Going to save your friends is a selfless and noble deed. By all means, we encourage and support you in regards to this matter. But to proceed too hastily in that quest will mean facing one battle after the next.
True.
Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona. Do not hasten heedlessly through your days, and remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace.
Cool, sure.
Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
So this is the game's very unsubtle way of saying you can immediately explore Yukiko's castle, but it'll probably make it way harder than it needs to be. Granted, you could probably power through it on like normal or easy, especially easy actually. But on hard mode, you really are going to want some, not only just more social links for Fusion and Arcana bonuses, but also just to have higher ranks on Chie and Yosuke. Although, I don't think we can do Chie too much before we rescue Yukiko. I think we can rank her up, like, twice, maybe. I guess that's not really different, because Yosuke, I think, is going to be rank 4 by the time it's all said and done, but whatever. The party member rank ups are really going to be important for this game, in terms of, like, exploring the dungeon. Because they really make a difference, but... We'll get to that point eventually. Anyways, you took Margaret's advice to heart. You should think carefully about how you spend your days. Yeah. I mean, this is a social sim. Time management is quite literally one of the most important gameplay aspects, so... Anyways, let's just go to school. Everything's normal. You overhear students talking. The sports clubs are starting to accept applicants today. Which one should I join? Weren't you asking the same thing last year? And the year before that? Was I? Well, whatever. I shouldn't join a sports team. I need to focus on my entrance exams this year. I need to choose which shrine to wish for luck at with my mother so I can pass the exams. I don't want to go to the shrine near the shopping district because it's all shady and creepy, you know? Not only that, but I heard a rumor that there's something living in that shrine. I wonder if it's true. You know, that reminds me. I actually was, I was talking about this with my boyfriend. Apparently in Japan, high schools are only 3 years, which I consciously knew that. Like, there's 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, as opposed to 9, 10, 11, 12 in America, and presumably Canada or whatever. I don't know why I didn't include Canada there. I should be reading this. But anyways, the point is, throughout the entirety of the Persona 3 Let's Play, I did not mention that we were, I guess, technically a second year. Because the game calls you a junior. And I always associate juniors with being third years. And even though I didn't think, okay, there's 4 years of students there, I was like, okay, we're not a sophomore. We're older. Like, we're older than the Persona 4 and 5 protagonists in this game. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's... It's a weird and not important thing to point out, but I never mentioned it in the Persona 3 Let's Play. Well, you're the same age, and I, for all this time, thought you were older. Whatever. You recall being told that you could join a sports club. Maybe you can find out how to join at the faculty office. Help! You will have opportunities to meet people in town or at school. You may feel social... Okay. Yeah, so let's go to the faculty office. It's on the first floor, right? I think it's on the first floor. So help me God, it better be on the first floor or else I will shit my pants. Nurse's office. The nurse is useless in this game. Faculty office. Maybe you can inquire about joining a club. Go inside and ask about clubs. So I hope everyone placed their bets on what club I'm going to join, because it's either basketball or soccer. And, not to spoil the lead, but soccer... The people who bet soccer are going to be heartbroken when I join basketball. Although I do kind of prefer the soccer social link. This guide is more oriented around basketball, so fuck it. You want to join a club? Oh, no. I know what you're really after. You're just trolling for girls, aren't you? Admit it. Listen up. A club's supposed to... I can't wait until I never have to do this voice again. For some reason, you find yourself getting lectured. So, you still want to join a club? Can I join a cultural club too? Oh, eventually I will be able to, but whatever. Trying to break a youthful sweat, are ya? You can join either the soccer club or the basketball club. After leaving the faculty office, make a left and go through the exit to get to where the sports clubs meet. By the way, club days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Sports clubs don't meet on rainy days. Got it? Alright. So are we done here? Can I ask about culture? You know what? Fuck it. Let me ask about cultural clubs. Stop me if you can. Huh? Too bad. You can join the cultural clubs after April 25th. This must be a lesson that it's not so easy to meet girls, now is it? So are we done here? Yeah, we're done. Go home already. Are you staying at school to hang out with a girl later on or something? Oh my god. Never gonna do that voice by choice. Anyways, so yeah, let's go join the basketball team. Even though soccer is objectively the cooler sport. Oops, spoilers. Actually, I don't actually care. I mean, I would prefer soccer if I had to play it, but where's the gym? I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember. There's a big door situated at the end of the corridor. Is it here? Yeah, okay. I think the clubs are practice. Here we go. You're suddenly struck. Oh my god, I know. Go to the basketball club. So, yeah, I'm joining basketball and none of you can stop me. Even though no one probably gives a shit. Alright guys, listen up. You have a new teammate. You all know Avery Pale Dog, right? He's from the city, so I'm sure he's got some moves. He's just waiting to show off. I just realized this is a PE teacher. Why am I giving him this voice? Whatever. I'd say the season is in the bag. I'm even thinking about making him captain. Sounds good to me. Voting's a pig pain anyway. Here, why don't you say something to the team? Nice to meet you. Fuck it. Just go easy on us, okay? They don't seem very enthusiastic. Well, you guys can take it from here. I've got to go check on the soccer team. Avery, why don't you just watch for today, alright? I'm taking off now. I mean, we aren't in uniform, so it makes sense. The team practiced a little and left.
Hey.
Unfortunately, they're not all voiced. We're not at that level of production yet. What'd you think of your first day here?
Oh yeah, I'm Koichijo.
There's no oh yeah there. How dare you not read from the screen, whatever. I'm Koichijo, second year, same as you. Nice to meet ya. Good to see someone else taking interest in the team. Unfortunately, he has a very boring voice, so I can't really like flavor it up a bit. Whatever.
I'm beat.
Ko, aren't you done yet?
Oh.
Is this the new guy? Yeah, can you believe it? He's the transfer student. That's cool.
Daisuke Nagase, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Daisuke. I'm glad you're reading from the script. I like Daisuke more, but that's not really saying much. They're both kind of boring. Soccer team, second year. Ko and I go way back. Yeah, too far back. I'm sick of seeing your face. Did everyone take off early like usual? Yep. I suggested we work on rebounding, but they were all like, that's too tiring. So all we did was take a few shots. Huh, I shouldn't scare Avery with like bitching on his first day. We've got a lot of members who don't show up to practice, but basketball's fun. You've played before, right? A little.
Really?
Really? Oh, he said really. Excuse me. I'm jumping the gun. Good to know. We've got some guys on the team that don't even know the rules. You became friends with Koichijo of the basketball team and Daisuke Nagase of the soccer team. Are we really friends with Daisuke? He said like two things to us. You feel a faint bond forming between the three of you. So yeah, this one's kind of unique in that it's like... It's okay, so depending on what club you pick, you primarily focus on one of the two. Basketball is obviously Ko, and soccer is Daisuke, but the social link overall is formed between, like, the three of you. So if you were to talk to Daisuke, Ko would be still introduced, and he would just be quite a more... He'd be kind of like what Daisuke's doing, where he's barely saying anything, but he exists. You know? It's kind of neat in that respect, but it kind of shortchanges both of them because neither of them are very compelling. I think Ko has a slightly better social link in terms of like dilemma, but he's a lot less memorable to me. So I literally couldn't even remember what color his hair was until this moment. Whatever. Oh yeah, do you know the practice schedule? We meet on Tuesdays. Oh, fuck, what else? Fridays and Sunday. No, shit, I mean Thursdays and Saturdays. Sorry. I'm just really bad with days of the week because I'm a fucking moron. It's a simple sport, but if you do it right, I'm sure you'll toughen up. Oh, there's no practice on rainy days either because the other clubs take over the gym. Okay. Sometimes it sucks being a small team, or being such a small team. And then same deal with soccer. If it's a rainy day, their excuse is that they can't play in the rain. I granted it's kind of hard to play soccer in a gym compared to like on a field, but whatever. And of course, we don't practice the week before exams. Are you still polishing the balls again? Yeah, well, they go to their parties. I get to stay here and play with the balls. I love them balls. Man, I want a party too. I'll help you. Let's get this done and get out of here. Be an ass and leave. Honestly, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Alright, see you later. You better come back. You got that? That's it? That's it? No fun dialogue? Really? Come on, I chose the asshole option and I get nothing for it? Whatever. I was looking forward to see you again. You parted with Ko and Daisuke and went home. I was fully willing to accept, like, them being pissy at me, but whatever.
Welcome home.
Actually, it's welcome back, Nanako. Please learn to read, you fucking idiot. Anyways, that's one down, 7 billion to go. Guess what we're doing tonight? It begins with S and ends with sleeping. Just kidding, we're studying. I had you going there. You know, you individually, the viewer, you, like literally me and you. We're the only people in the universe right now. Literally. And I'm talking to you individually. I had you going. Anyways, you decided to study. Your knowledge has increased. Hooray. I'm so fucking thrilled about it. Alright, so today we are going to buy a book. Books are a new introduction, or like, thing in this game. They're introduced in this game. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. Anyways, I don't remember what the plan is for reading books in this guide. I know that in Golden, there's an achievement / trophy for reading all the books. I don't know if this guide goes for that. There's a lot of downtime at the end of the calendar year when you're done with maxing all social links. So I think it's implied that the guide lets you like use that time to do whatever. So if you want to finish reading all the books, you can do that. For now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to promise anything because, to be honest, reading the books isn't that interesting in the first place. So I'm just going to follow the guide. But anyways, it's Sex Pest over here. Oh, hey, I just came up with... I don't know what I just realized I don't know what voice I'm going to give Yosuke. Whatever. Oh, hey, I came up with an idea I've been meaning to ask you about. We're able to enter TVs now. Have you ever tried sticking your hand into a TV when something's on? Like, have you ever touched a TV when the Midnight Channel was on? Say you're not interested. Fuck him. Come on, just hear me out. I came up with this brilliant plan. Couldn't we use our power to enter TVs to go to wherever's on the screen right then? If we could do that, wouldn't we be able to just use it as a shortcut to go to where Yukiko-san is? I thought it might work if there was a direct connection between what's on the TV and where you end up. Oh, then again. Sorry. I don't think that'll work. Different TVs are connected to different places, but everybody can watch the Midnight Channel. That's kind of a contradiction, isn't it? Then I guess there's no other way but through the castle, or through that castle, no matter how dangerous it might be. Still, I'm sure Yukiko-san is in a lot more pain than we are. We can't complain about stuff like this. I have no earthly memory of this conversation. This is such a, like, shit, we gotta explain why they can't go in other TVs during other times. Shit, hurry! But whatever. I mean, they can go into the June S TV when it's not the min. Oh, whatever, fuck it. He explained it. I'm not gonna beat the bush. Whatever that means. Hey, look, it's this guy. Alright, settle down now. Class is underway. Is now underway, even. My name is Mr. Hosoi, and in this class you'll be learning about contemporary writing. Let's all have fun. I know this is off topic, but what's the point of applying for other colleges outside of Iniba? Why even bother? Why even bother applying to colleges outside of Iniba instead of other colleges? I hate... You can tell I have OCD because I have to fucking correct myself in public when I do that. I guess this video is public in the sense of, like, anyone can see it, but I wouldn't call it in public. Whatever, fuck it. Again, I'm proving my point. Nothing good ever comes out of competing with city folk. The countryside is all you need. Okay, what is this brainwashing you're trying to do? Whatever. Well, let's practice our spelling. Which of the following words is spelled correctly? You, Hana-chan. You're just the kind of guy who relies on his PC spell check. Huh? Well, he got that right, but... Avery, help me out here. So, fun fact, I accidentally picked the wrong one. I could make up a good excuse that I know is legitimate, but nothing is going to save me from you all thinking I don't know how to spell millennium. So I'm just gonna accept that you're going to think that. So anyways, millennium is spelled with 2 L's and 2 N's. I've used this word recently. I know how to spell it, I promise. Whatever. One thing to note is that when I was studying to make up, like, I had to off-screen back to this point. When I was studying, one of the times I got an extra point of knowledge, which can happen. It's not super important and certainly not worth resetting over, but it is nice to get, so I'll take that. We take those. You gave him the answer you think is correct. I forgot your voice already. Let's go with the... I think I remember it. Whatever. Ooh, good job, Hana-chan. This is the old man voice. I was going for the weak and annoying voice. Whatever, you're now old man voice. The word millennium is very commonly misspelled. As you know, the word millennium comes from the Latin word mille, which means... or meaning thousand, and annum, meaning year. It's like mankind, coming from the word mank and ein. Remember when 1999... Yeah, this is his voice now. Okay, sorry, we're committing. Remember when 1999 became the year 2000? Lots of words came out of that shift, like millennium baby or millennium bug. Whew. You're a lifesaver, Avery. Thanks. I didn't do it for you. I did it so that way I could get points and also knowledge. Or expression, excuse me. Whatever. I guess when you're giving an answer to a friend, it's expression, not knowledge, so... Why explicitly? I don't know. Yeah, so now we're gonna buy that book that I was mentioning. I want to say it raises expression off the top of my head. It's either expression or understanding, because I know it's not going to raise, like, diligence or knowledge. Watch as it raises diligence, and I'm just, like, eating shit. There's a poster. A great man, 1,200 yen. The Man's Life series now in stock. That's what it says. Seems to be the last one. You have blah, 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 blah. Purchase a great man. So now instead of studying, we can read that book at night. Yeah, as the game was literally just telling you. You can read the book on the sofa in your room. Awesome. So now we're going to... Yosuke should still be at school, right? I think he should be. Yeah, he should still be at school because it's not a holiday or the weekend. He's only ever at GNES on the holiday or weekends. So... check, and he'll be over to the right, I believe. Actually, no, he's over to the left. Yeah, he's right here. I remember.
Yo!
You tired? Rushing things is blah, blah, blah. Spend time with him, not because I want to. We have to raise him up early on, because how else are we going to get bonuses? Central Shopping District, Sozai Daigaku. The famous steak croquets are tough. Sticking chunks of steak in croquets. Man, this really is the country, huh? Well, it is good, though it's tough. Jay called this stuff tender and juicy. What kind of teeth does she have? Why do you want to know? Are you looking for her corpse? You can hear the woman's conversation. He's from Junes, Yasogami High School, right? His classmate, Sato-san, went out of business. This shopping district could disappear, and yet... Sorry about that. You know me. I'm infamous around here. I'm trying so hard. We're powering through this. Together. It must be tough. Nah, it's not really. It's mainly my parents. I'm not personally involved. Anyways, there's nothing I can do about it. Yosuke shrugs. I don't think there's anyone in Inaba who doesn't know me, at school or around town. Jack yourself off in private, bro. I don't care. Not that I mind, but it sucks that I always gotta mind my manners. Yosuke smiles cheerfully. I hate him so much more than I even thought I would. You feel you understand Yosuke a bit more. How are you supposed to get through this social link and not kind of hate him? Rank 2. The Yosuke Hana... whatever. Yeah, I know. I know. Still, this croquet is damn good, huh? I'm gonna have another. You want one too, right?
Okay, let's head home.
You ate croquets with Yosuke until your stomach started to bulge and then went home. Or, comma, then went home. Anyways. So now we're just gonna be a good little book reader and read our book. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Welcome home.
Bye, Nanako. Forever. So, you can read a book two different ways. You can read it fast or slow. The guide is telling me to slow read, which means you're getting more points out of it, I believe. But if you fast read, you finish the book quicker. What does finishing a book do for you? Fuck if I know. So, really, there's no reason not to slow read, I feel like. The way he reads is so awkward. It's like, why not take a load off? Oh, whatever. Read a great man. Read thoroughly. You decide to read a great man with your full attention. As you should with, like, most books, I think. Whatever, fuck it. Every chapter begins. All men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. Do they now? The spirit of true manhood transcends space and time, and all people of all cultures and genders feel its call. You feel more like a real man than ever before. Oh, it's courage. Well, I'm eating shit tonight. Ah, well. There are still some pages of a great man left. Maybe it's off today that raises understanding. Ah, whatever. I blame the fact that this game is old and I'm old too. Actually, it is weird to call this game old. I remember when it was new. Oh god, the spaghetti. I played this game when it was new, actually. Or relatively new, I should say. I played it like a year or two after its launch, but whatever. That's new enough to me. Decide to save them for reading next time. Use love, whatever. Fuck it. You know what I meant. Anyways. So now we're going to be social linking yet again. Can you guess who? Can you guess? Like, physically.
Yo!
Hi. I hear that it's going to be sunny for a while, starting this afternoon. Looks like we're not going to have to worry about that fog for now. The fog always sets in around the morning after it's rained for a few days. We'll be okay for a while? Keep watching the forecast, bitch. Right. I'm counting on you, leader. Stop talking to me. It worked. You stopped talking. Oh, fuck. He's gonna talk to me again. Actually, no. It's gonna be the sports club. Hi, Ko. Yo, Avery. You know you got practice today. You better be there, man. See you later. So, one thing that's different about this game is that you can actually do two different things during lunchtime that you couldn't in Persona 3. I should mention them now before I forget to ever mention them. The first off is that when you talk to Social Link, sometimes you'll actually get the option to commit to seeing them after school, as opposed to just saying, oh, sure, maybe I'll be there. So, like, Ko hasn't done it to us right now, but if he had been like, hey, are you going to be at practice? And we had said, yeah, for sure. Then what would happen is we would get points with him on the spot, and then after like when it starts to become after school and you can move around freely, you immediately, without any input or choice, just start the social link. So there's advantages and disadvantages to that, obviously. On the one hand, you get more points. On the other, you can't dick around after school if you wanted to, like, let's say, buy a book or sell some stuff or just do some quests or whatever. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Another thing that also matters, but we're probably not going to do for a while, is that every now and then, the fridge at the Dojima household is going to be full of food, and we can use that to make a lunch. And what happens with that is that once we make a lunch, the next day, at lunchtime, we can invite one of our classmates to have lunch with us, and that'll get us a lot of points with them. And it also matters what kind of lunch you make, because your choices do matter when you're preparing it. You'll be like, do you want to season it with this, or do you want to charbroil it, or what, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. But again, neither of those things have come up. I just figured I'd mention them up front, so that way whenever they do happen, I don't have to repeat myself. Anyways. The funny part is I'll probably repeat myself, but whatever. And I think the 25th is when cultural clubs become available. And also, it's also when the first quest of the game becomes available. So that's another thing I'm keeping an eye out for. So, we're probably not going to get to the 25th in this segment, because we still have some time between now and then. Also, like I said, as you can tell, Chie's just sitting here. She's just like, oh fuck, we should be rescuing Yukiko. She's kind of just there, so... Feels like there's a lot to go over in these first few segments, but what can you do? Fortunately, we don't have to go all the way to the gym. We can just talk to Ko right here. Or Dice. Fuck, shut up. I'm trying to talk to Ko.
Yo.
Hey, Avery, you're going to practice, right? You have Sandman. We should talk. Right. Strength is honestly a pretty good arcana. I just end up never really using the personas in it, which is a shame. Oh well. I think I ended up using one of the strength personas for a bit in the Let's Play, didn't I? Of 3, I mean. But I can't remember anymore. Yasogami High Gym! You attended basketball practice. Give me that diligence. Oh, diligence is increased. Hooray. Man, I'm hungry. Hey, Avery. Aya or Junes? You decide. Aya, of course. But, is that the answer you want? 1 or 2 doesn't matter. Okay. Well, I'm choosing Aya then, because Aya is my preferred one. Ooh, you really know what's up. The Huigo Ro is awesome. Their Huigo Ro is awesome, even. There's a gleam in Ko's eyes. Ko's, I said. Hey, Ko, hurry up.
Hey.
The soccer team's done already? You guys are fast, man. Don't you have cleaning up to do? Yeah, but I don't have to do that stuff. Oh yeah, this girl in my class was looking for you. She made something for you in home ec. She said Ko-chan loves sweets, or something like that. Well, I do like me some sweets. I'm jealous is the answer. No, we're just friends. Ko's laughing because he's gay and doesn't date girls. I don't mind the sweets and all that, but I wish he'd stop calling me Ko-chan. I swear, the more girls I tell them not to call me that, the more they seem to enjoy doing. You know, actually, there is pretty good subtext for him being gay. Okay, I mean, obviously we could have made the "I love balls" joke, but we didn't because we're very mature. But this one is pretty explicit. I hate. Oh, okay, that's why I forgot about that. I hate my name, Ko. Such a crappy name. Well, what are you gonna do? I guess I'll go pick him up. Alright, you like sweets, Avery? Want me to get you some too? I'm gonna say sure, fuck it, he's offering. It doesn't matter what I think. If I mention you, I bet you'd give me tons. Alright, leave it to me. I'll get us so many cookies, we'll be too fat to practice. Awesome. The relationship with Ko seems to have grown stronger. Right. We're doing it, and doing it, and doing it later. I don't mind social linking a bunch. It's just like, it kind of feels like we're only going to be talking to 2 different people for most of the time. Ko and then Yosuke. It's a little redundant. Whatever. I'm off. Hey Daisuke, Avery, don't leave without me, alright? If you're not here when I get back, I'm gonna cry. Funny thing is, he's probably serious.
Alright, let's go home.
You wait for Ko and stop by a few places together before going home. Awesome. And now, more book reading. Shut the fuck up. I love being mean to our little sister surrogate. Oh, hi. I'm supposed to say no to this, right? Today's the 21st. I don't see anyone telling me to accept it, so no. Oh, okay, it's just going inside the TV. Whatever. Yeah, I thought it was like, hey, did you want to hang out on Sunday? But no, it's just a TV invitation. Yeah, sometimes your party members can be really fucking annoying about that if you put it off. So, unfortunately, Yosuke is going to be available for social linking tomorrow, so we're going to be doing that instead. How will you continue reading Your Great Man? Read thoroughly. You decide to read, blah, 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 everything's the same. Yeah. Alright, so now we're on the 21st. Or 2nd, I mean, excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, Avery. It rained yesterday, but it didn't feel like there was going to be any fog, did it? Looks like the weather's going to be nice for a while, so a little rain's not going to hurt anything. But, were you able to sleep last night? Slept like a log, bro. Seriously? You've got nerves of steel. Anyway, let's take everything one step at a time. Sure. Alright, Yosuke, come back here. I need to social link you. I'm gonna fucking whip out my grappling hook and yank you over here. That's not this game, though. That's Royal. I always forget there's a grappling hook in Royal. It's so not important. Well, it's so extraneous. Just like the entirety of Violet. Anyways, Yo, Avery, you tired? Rushing things. The good news is this is his rank 3 event, and rank 3 is extremely important for every single party member, and I'm not exaggerating, because you get one of the most useful party member upgrades. It's very, very, very convenient. Okina City in front of Okina Station. Yosuke brought you all the way here. It's been a while since I breathed this kind of air. You know, I'm just a poor little city boy drawn to that urban scent. I'm headcanoning that he did it as an accent to be offensive. Wait a minute. Am I starting to sound like Teddy? What's my answer? 3, I think, right? Ah, don't give me the gay subtext one. You're looking hairier, too. Now that you mention it, the foam in my facial soap this morning had... Hey, you're starting to make me scare myself. This guy's smiling. Good for him. I hate him. Well, that aside, what should we... Oh, a text message. Okay. More spam. Looks like someone got my address. I get a lot of spam. You're so special for this. You don't block them? Even when I do, they change domains, so there's no point. And I don't want to change my address. Yosuke is sighing. The world is stopping for him right now. I haven't changed addresses since before we moved to Inaba. I mean, I might get a text from someone. It's hard to call, you know? If I called people just to tell them my number changed, they'd get annoyed. And some of them might not want to text me at all. Oh, but hey, don't look at me like I don't have any friends. Though, to tell you the truth, I don't remember what we used to talk about. What we all used to talk about, even. You can't really call them friends. Inma suits me just fine. Plus, I got something I need to do there. See, this is what I mean when I said it doesn't fit him to have the whole, like, I'm alone in a crowd interpretation, so... Whatever. I just wanted to reinforce my correct literary interpretation skills. Actually, it would be interpretation skills. Whatever. I'm counting on you, partner. You can sense Yosuke's enthusiasm and utter bleak life. You feel you understand Yosuke a bit more. Anyways, hooray! It's rank 3, and I'm not joking. This is by far the most important rank up we're gonna get in this entire segment. Cause, wait for it. Yosuke Hanamura, blah blah blah. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now perform a follow-up attack during battle. Awesome. Follow-up attacks are really, really, really useful. Some more than others. Yosuke is pretty good. Well, it's more just like you get what you... It's pretty straightforward, I should say. So, help. When you knock down an enemy in battle, your ally will sometimes follow up. I would say the best by far is Chie's follow-up attack. Unfortunately, we're not going to get access to it, so... Or at least we're not going to get access to it, I think. I don't think she's going to get to rank 3 before we do Yukiko's Castle. Well, whatever. But Yosuke's follow-up attack is... so, like, let's say hypothetically there's 3 enemies, they're all weak to Zio. Let's say we use Zio on 2 of the enemies. And the second time, his follow-up attack procs. He's going to target the last enemy that hasn't been knocked down. And he's going to do a follow-up attack on them that will knock them down instantly, regardless of what their resistances are. And so it's saving you the SP of having to use Zio, and it's free. So, like, it doesn't use up his turn in advance or anything. And he'll just instantly do that. It's very convenient. Even if it doesn't lead to an all-out attack, it's just nice to knock an enemy down, because it's free damage, basically. So, well, anyways, that's his follow-up attack. It's not the best in the game, but it's very useful early on, which is why I was looking forward to it. Anyways, enough of that. Well, with that in mind, should we head back? It sucks me having back there while we were over here, and he was in there, and we were out there, and they're inside, and we're the sheriff. Alright, let's head home. Wait, let's get everyone a souvenir, then go home. Yeah, for real.
Alright, let's go.
You return to Inaba with Yosuke in a hurry. Awesome. Alright, so now, what do you think we're doing? Any guesses? Anyone? We're splitting the segment, because I have one more split to do. So, if you guessed that we're going to be reading The Great Man, you are, in fact, horribly wrong. What the fuck were you thinking? Just kidding, you're right. We're going to finish The Great Man in this segment, huh? Because we're already halfway done with it, and then we're going to read... There's only 2 more sessions, including this one. So, yeah, tomorrow night we'll finish it. Awesome. Hooray! We went from average to reliable. Not a huge, significant difference, but it is a difference. Off the top of my head, I know you need max courage to even start a social link late in the game, so... Hooray. I mean, granted, it is probably one of my favorite social links in the game, but... That's neither here nor there. Oh, shit! Shit, I was holding triangle, I just realized. Okay, I guess I didn't skip too much, whatever. I heard they put up ads for part-time jobs in the town bulletin board. I wonder if there's anything there I can make some easy cash with. I don't think you have the diligence to handle a job that takes a lot of time. That's so mean. Maybe I don't, but I bet I'll be more diligent if I get a job. I bet you wouldn't do too well with a job where you have to work with others because you lack understanding. Huh. Damn, bitch fight over here. But yeah, so jobs are now available. Unfortunately, I don't think we can take any of them right now. I don't remember immediately what the jobs are, but I know that they usually have some stat requirement. And since courage is the only thing that we've leveled up even once, there's 5 ranks for each stat, I think. I have to double check that now. But anyways, I don't think we can take any of the part-time jobs, and the guide will let me know when we should take a part-time job anyway. They are the best way to make money in the game, typically, so I definitely want to get on that the second I can. But anyways, time to learn more things. Well, that's it for the Huanghe civilization. Now let's move on to the Mesopotamian times. Mesopotamia means the land between the 2 rivers in Greek. In other words, this civilization was built between the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers. Mesopotamia, Indus, Egypt, Huanghe, all of the 4 great ancient civilizations rose from Riverland. The rivers provided many blessings which allowed the cultures to flourish. Mesopotamia had some distinctive laws. Mr. Hanamura, wake up! Pop quiz, what was the commonality among the 4 great ancient civilizations? Obviously that they were all terrible. Yeah, what? Avery, help me out. What does she mean by commonality? They were by the riverside, dipshit. You gave him the answer you think is correct. I guess you were paying attention. You're right, civilization began near rivers, because water is cultivating all life on Earth. Am I right, fellows? I don't know where I'm going with that. You should keep those words in mind. Civilizations and by the river. It'll be helpful when you need it. Anyhow, I'm glad you got it right. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You'd be in big trouble if you were in Mesopotamia. What's she mean by that? I owe you big time for this, Avery. I better stay awake next time. Yosuke appreciates you. You feel you've become a little closer to Yosuke. Hooray. Your expression has significantly increased. Also hooray. I did double check while I was splitting the segment. It looks like we're not going to even rank up Chie once before Yukiko's castle, which makes sense. She hasn't been fucking available at all, so of course we're not ranking her up, but it's kind of funny, I guess. You recall hearing about a bulletin board with part-time job offerings at the shopping district. Maybe you should see what jobs are currently accepting applications. I think there's like one that we can do in our room that doesn't have a stat requirement and just gives you diligence or something, but I can't be sure. Either way, we still need to finish the Great Man series. Anyway, since we're alternating, it's time to go back to strength.
Yo.
I don't even know what the next strength persona is. Can we even, like, would it even be something we could realistically have in that dungeon? I might have to check that. I hope so. I would like to take advantage of the fucking fusion bonus. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll be using Ouroboros anyway, but I mean, I'm eventually going to want to have more than just a Magician Arcana persona. But whatever. Yasogami High Gym. You attended basketball practice. Your diligence has increased.
Alright.
Okay, the balls have been polished, the floor has been mopped. You have to mop the fucking floor? What are you, doubling as the janitor? Let's grab some grub. I'm done for some Aya. How do you always pop up when we start talking about food? Alright, let's get changed and head over to Aya.
Whoa.
Oh, damn! I forgot, I can't!
What?
What are you arguing with yourself about?
Sorry.
Sorry, I just remembered some personal stuff I gotta take care of. You two go on ahead. Sorry, guys. Today's the day he goes before the almighty House of Ichijo. Ichijo, whatever. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. In fact, I could use your help. Daisuke looks serious. You head to Aya to listen to what Daisuke has to say. Well, what is it? Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner, Aya. About Ko. Daisuke slowly begins to open up. I don't really like talking behind his back like this, but I want you to help him out. What option do we give here? I think just tell me how. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks. Daisuke nods somberly. It's about Ko's family. He lives by himself, but his parents' place is like right next door. Once a week or so, he drops by there like he did today. His family is... what's the word I'm looking for? Distinguished? Very traditional, very strict. You'd never know just by looking at him, though. The head of the Ichijo family is Ko's grandma. They follow her orders like she's the law. Problem is, the old crone doesn't approve of him playing basketball. She calls it barbaric. But it's just a sport. Well, according to her, there are sports that are proper and those that aren't. Daisuke sighs. He's been forced to quit a lot of things since he was a kid, but not basketball. He can't give this up. So, I want you to help him out. We're doing 2. Number 2. Burger King Footlight. Leave it to me. Okay, I'm glad I came to you. Daisuke looks relieved. I'm glad I can rely on you. You sense Daisuke's trust in you. After worrying about Ko with him, you feel your relationship with the pair has grown deeper. Hooray! We're ranking up and Ko's not even here. So yeah, for reference, we earned a lot of points with Daisuke just now. If we had been doing the soccer rank, we wouldn't have gotten any fucking points. Because there would have been no options. So this would have been an empty level up, which is bad. So that's why I went with basketball. I think I mentioned earlier, but this guide is like more suited to basketball anyway. So this one's on me, so eat up, man. I forgot I used up my allowance. Hey, how about some Zakai? Those are good. I'm assuming that's like the cheap item. You talked to Daisuke for a while about school. You decide to go home after saying goodbye. Alrighty, tonight's the night that we are gonna finish The Great Man. Are you guys excited? Are you fucking thrilled? Because I am. Right, time to finish the book. Been waiting all day for this one. Yeah. Read thoroughly. Yeah. You have finished reading A Great Man. Oh my god, the fanfare. The celebration we're having right now. Holy shit. You have the day off from school today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. What should you do today? I don't know, man. No.
Yeah, hello? It's Ko.
No. No, we're not hanging out.
I see.
I don't think we would have ranked up if we hung out with him. So that's why I'm saying no. In fact, I'm nearly positive you don't rank up if you're not at school with him. So anyways, let's check the TV. So anyways, we can't do it? God damn it. Whatever. There was a reason I was checking the TV, let it be known. I guess it doesn't become available until later. Once you leave the house, you won't be able to return until evening. Help, etc. So now, because it's Sunday, we want to rank up with Yosuke, but we can't find him. Oh, just kidding. Of course we can. Of course he's at Junes. Of course he's at Junes. Where else would he fucking be? God forbid he branches out of his comfort zone. I hate you. Anyway.
Yo!
You tired? Blah, 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 blah. So now... any day now. Junes Food Court. You came with Yosuke for a quick bite to eat. Hanging out with you here every so often isn't that bad. Even if we're short on cash, we can get a little discount here. Though there's a small price to pay in exchange for that. Oh, there you are, Hanamura! For example... Hello there, senpai. What's wrong today? You better say something to that blockhead manager. I told him I can't come in on Saturdays or Sundays. But he's saying I have to be here since we're low on staff. And if I don't, he'll fire me. Isn't there some kind of law against that? Why are they being portrayed negatively? I want to side with them. Workers' rights. But... didn't you guys say you could work weekends during your interviews? Things change, asshole. Well, yeah, they wouldn't hire us if we didn't. Alright, I got it. I'll try talking with him. But you don't want to get fired, right? It'd make things easier for me to strike a deal if you could show up every now and then on the weekends. We'll think about it. You better do it, Kay. I'm with them. Honestly, fuck this job. Fuck Junes. Oh, Yosuke-kun, just the man I was looking for. Oh, hi. Hear me out. Remember the claim that claim I had the other day? Well, the head butcher said. All right. Let's talk over there.
Sorry.
Sorry, Avery. Could you give me a minute? Yosuke went to listen to the employee. Whew, I'm beat. I'm not the complaints department. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to pick here. 3 than 1. You're incredible. Why do all the dick-sucking options... Why do we have to pick them? Huh? Dude, it's nothing but trouble. Yosuke smiles sheepishly. Jeez, everyone's just trying to take advantage of me as a June-S kid. I mean, you do work here. It's not that unreasonable to ask you to help at your job if you're coming out on your hours off. Oh, okay, maybe not necessarily work on your hours off, but like if they have a question or concern, whatever. Maybe I wouldn't mind if I was free, but we have the murders to deal with. I don't have time for this. Can the police really handle the killer? Can the laws really convict whoever's behind this? No, they can't, so bye. Once I started worrying about that stuff, I knew I couldn't bother with anything else. I have to do what I can. Don't get too excited, I think is the answer. No, it's 1, never mind. That's the spirit. I don't want to enable him.
Hey, you...
Hey, don't get carried away. You make me feel like I said something crazy. Yosuke's taken aback. I never thought I'd be talking about the serious stuff like this. Talking about serious stuff like this, goddamn. This is what happens when it's just a segment of me doing nothing but line readings. Before I moved here, it was all small talk. Stupid, trivial things. I thought that was fine. It's only with you guys that I talk seriously like this. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't have to lie. Especially with you. You've already seen the worst of me and all. But, well, thinking about it now, if someone had to see that, I'm glad it was you.
Thanks.
It's a bit late now, but thanks for going in there with me. Going in with me that time. Yosuke is smiling sheepishly. Is he smiling wryly, though? Smiling wryly is going to be, like, the most common one, I feel like. It became so apparent every time I, like, did a social link, and, like, the character is smiling wryly. You feel your relationship with Yosuke has grown deeper. And unfortunately, we only get bonuses on odd rank ups and rank 10, so nothing left. And this is the last rank up we do with him before Yukiko's castle, so that's a shame. Ah well, it's gonna be a fusion bonus at least. So, man, I'm getting kind of hungry. All right, I'll see if I can get a deal with the guy at the counter and try out the meat lovers combo. See, you're kind of like an asshole where like you're here as a normal citizen, but then you try to leverage your fucking favoritism to get more of a discount from your coworkers. Okay, we're moving on. God, I hate Yosuke.
See you later.
You hung around the food court with Yosuke before going home. What the fuck are we going to do now that we don't have a book to read? Oh, I feel helpless and hopeless.
Welcome home.
Alright, do I want to stop for now? Nah, okay. I'm gonna actually do one more day because it'll be a little bit over, but if I do one more day, then we'll only have the 20... Yeah, we could... actually, never mind. I changed my mind. I'll save at school. Oh, hello, this is Chie. Are you gonna be busy tomorrow? Even if you are, free up some time so we can go inside the TV. Chie, hang up. You thought about... Well, whatever, fuck it. I changed my mind. I'm not going to do the rank up today. This segment, I should say. I'm going to get to the point where I can save at school. Because that'll be about an hour. And I still have to do a side quest. And we're going to be exploring Yukiko's castle next segment anyways. So, yeah. I guess there wasn't as much social linking between now and the exploration as I thought. Which is good, I guess? I don't know. We get to do cultural clubs next time, and we get to do explorations. It's the best of both worlds. You overhear students talking. The cultural clubs are accepting new applicants starting today. You're welcome to join, even if you're already in a sports club. Which cultural club should I join? Huh? You mean you joined a sports club after all that whining, and now you're trying to join a cultural club? Don't say you're confident just because you wish for luck in your exams. Look, colleges look more at your extracurricular activities than your grades, right? I think I should be joining clubs so I can show them that I'm a real team player. Oh, you two. You two are so quirky. Alright, then we have one... Oh, okay, I lied.
Yo!
Morning. Hey, have you been checking the weather reports? It's not going to be good by the end of the week. Will there be any fog? Don't give up. I know, let's save her. Yeah, so we're running out of time. Anyways. Now we have one last thing before I can save. Good morning! I'm seeing lots of drowsy faces out there. Just because it's such nice warm weather doesn't mean you have time to be drowsy. It's dangerous to fall asleep sometimes, you know that? I mean, you could get mugged or a thief could sneak into your house. Hey Avery. Tell me, what time are thieves most likely to sneak into your house here in Japan? 3 p.m. Midnight. It's 8 a.m. You gave the answer you thought was right. Yep, as Avery says, mornings are the most dangerous time. You should be ready to react to anything in the morning. Huh? You guys don't care because you're at school by that time? Well, alright, let's shake the sleepies out with a little endurance training. Line up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a jog around the school. You answered correctly. Your knowledge has increased. Hooray. Alright. That's a segment if I ever segmented. Class is offended. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Well, we also have a quest to do, and I'll get to show off how badly quests are done in this game. It'll be real fun. So I hope you're looking forward to the next segment. We might actually make some progress. I mean, we made progress this segment, but it didn't feel real because there was literally no combat. So next time we'll make real progress. No, I'm not going to ever keep up that distinction, by the way. I'm just being annoying. Anyways, I'll see you next time.